The Game of Thrones in the capital is turning into a dirty battle with mudslinging and poaching allegations flying thick and fast. The Aam Aadmi Party today released a sting operation video claiming that BJP leaders were attempting to poach its MLAs. Putting up a brave face, the BJP tried to portray a united front, at least in public. But behind the scenes, the Saffron Brigade saw resentment and rebellion brewing. Here's how the day's drama unfolded.
भारतीय जनता पार्टी आम आदमी पार्टी के विधायक दिनेश मोहनिया को 4 करोड़ रुपए देकर उनको ये वादा कर रही है कि आप रिजाइन कर दीजिए, हम आपको टिकट देंगे बीजेपी की।
No end to dirty Delhi politics. This time, Aam Aadmi Party releasing a sting video, allegedly showing a Delhi BJP leader trying to talk an Aam Aadmi Party MLA into crossing over. In the dock is BJP leader Sher Singh Dagar, allegedly trying to poach Aam Aadmi Party MLA Dinesh Mohania. Kejriwal and company claiming that Mohania was offered 4 crore rupees to switch loyalties.
कल हम सुप्रीम कोर्ट में ये सारी मटेरियल पेश करेंगे और सुप्रीम कोर्ट को दिखाएंगे कि किस तरह से दिल्ली के अंदर खरीद फरोख्त करके संविधान की धज्जियां उड़ा के जनतंत्र की हत्या की जा रही है।
Interestingly, the sting video was shot at the BJP leader's residence, allowing Dagar to countercharge the AAP MLA.
केवल बीजेपी वालों को मैं बोलना चाहता हूं कि हर चीज बिकाऊ नहीं होती। जिस तरह की राजनीति उन्होंने खरीद फरोख्त की राजनीति शुरू से की है, उसे करना बंद करें। नहीं, ये सीधा पहले मेरे को अप्रोच किया गया है, फिर मैंने पार्टी को इन्फॉर्म करा इसके बारे में और उसके बाद फिर विवेक यादव को इन्वॉल्व किया।
मेरे को आके इन्होंने ये कहा जी कि मैं आपकी पार्टी ज्वाइन करना चाहता हूँ। हमने कहा, मैं कहा भाई चलो ठीक है, हम बात करेंगे। तो ये इस कड़ी में मेरे से 1-2 बार मिल चुके हैं। इससे अलावा और कोई बात है ही नहीं जो ये आरोप लगा रहे हैं।
The trouble for Dagar, though, is that he's under attack not just from the Aam Aadmi Party, but also from sections within the Bharatiya Janata Party. Many blaming him for needlessly wading into a controversy at a time when the Modi government is trying to project a clean image.
कोई मेरे ऊपर कोई आरोप लगा दे आज तक, तो मैं अपने सार्वजनिक जीवन से संन्यास लेने के लिए तैयार हूँ। पार्टी के ऊपर मुझे पूरा भरोसा है। पार्टी चाहे किसी किस्म की जांच करवा ले।
हम स्पष्टीकरण मांग रहे हैं। मेरा जो शब्द है, हम इस घटना के संदर्भ में अपने उपाध्यक्ष शेर सिंह डागर जी से स्पष्टीकरण निश्चित रूप से लेंगे। जो उन्होंने मीडिया में बयान दिया है या जो चीज चली है, वो बताएंगे कि उसमें क्या सच है और क्या गलत है।
But even as the BJP seemed divided on defending its tongue leader, Kejriwal let out another ominous threat, hinting that the Aam Aadmi Party could be in possession of more sting tapes, possibly involving other BJP leaders. As the Bharatiya Janata Party squirmed in discomfort, the Congress tried to make the most of the row, careful not to be seen leaning the Kejriwal way.
It's correct and it's shameful and shows the real face of the BJP. But it also shows, what Aam MLAs are up to. I think it's both these parties are part and parcel of the same, trying to grab power kind of situation.
The capital's Game of Thrones is only getting started. As BJP gets into government formation mode, expect more dirt to be thrown around in days to come. With Ashar Khan in Delhi, Bureau Report, Headlines Today.
The BJP promised they will not engage in any horse trading. They will not try and purchase MLAs, but that's exactly what Dagar has been caught on camera trying to do. Joining us on the center stage face-off tonight, senior Aam Aadmi Party leader Ashutosh, Sambit Patra, national spokesperson for the Bharatiya Janata Party. Before I go across to both my guests, I want to play out just for a moment the numbers game. Where do the numbers in Delhi stand at this time? What are the possible scenarios? What is the asking rate before the BJP? Can they cross the magic mark? And given the fact that there are so many MLAs who are threatening to move away, what does the assembly look like? Take a look at this report.
Even as the Delhi BJP hopes for an early invite from the Lieutenant Governor Najib Jung, The Aam Aadmi Party banking heavily on sting operations to expose what it calls the BJP's poaching game. The Congress, a minority player in the capital drama, watching from the sidelines, asking for fresh polls. 4 days after the Delhi Lieutenant Governor sought the President's nod to invite the BJP, and a day before crucial hearing in the Supreme Court, there seems to be no end to the Delhi deadlock. The BJP needs 34 MLAs on its side to prove a majority in the 67-member House. With 29 MLAs and 2 independents to back it, the NDA would still be 3 short of the magic figure. To escape anti-defection law, the Saffron Party needs support of 18 of 27 AAP MLAs or 6 out of 8 Congress MLAs. The BJP's best bet would be if some AAP or Congress MLAs abstain from voting. BJP's last resort seems to be a secret ballot that prevents parties from issuing a whip to the elected members. While the BJP is still non-committal, the Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party are demanding fresh polls, saying any delay will only encourage horse trading. With sting ops and horse trading charges doing the rounds, question is, will BJP get Modi's nod to form the government in Delhi? Especially at a time when the 100-day-old PM is going all out to create a clean image for his government. With Ashar Khan and Ankit Tyagi, Bureau Report, Headlines Today.
The BJP trying to purchase Aam Aadmi Party leaders is completely shameful. This is what Rajnath Singh, Gadkari, Amit Shah and Modi promised would never happen. That is exactly what Kejriwal has been saying the BJP has been up to. Now he's put out proof. Sambit Patra from the BJP and Ashutosh from the Aam Aadmi Party. Sambit, what has been exposed is very serious and all your explanations and excuses are sounding hollow. Are you prepared on behalf of the BJP to apologize for this completely despicable, shameful attempt at government formation by hook or by crook? This is not acceptable. This is not done. Sambit?
Rahul, very categorically I mentioned it once again. In fact, I reiterated once again that we will take a decision only when the time comes whether we form a government or not form a government. And whatever we do, first and foremost, it would be done within the ambits of constitutionality. And secondly, our tall leaders have time and again said, and I reiterate, that no horse trading, no buying and selling business.
What do you think Sher Singh Dagar was up to?
No,
what
no,
is this?
Just
This
a
is not
second.
horse trading. What is it?
No, just a second. We have questioned the authenticity of the video. We want to know the truth of the video. We have questioned Mr. Sher Singh Dagar. We have given him a notice. We have asked him to come with the truth within 3 days. Party is taking action. Unlike the Aam Aadmi Party, which had innumerable sting operations in the past.
Even Sher Singh Dagar, Sambit is not questioning the authenticity of the video. He's trying to come up with a convoluted explanation explaining how he ended up in that scenario.
No, but Sher Singh Dagar at a number of places has said that he is not speaking what he is speaking, and I believe that is the reason as to why an authenticity test is absolutely essential. Secondly and most importantly, Sher Singh Dagar is not an MLA, so naturally he does not play an important role, or any role rather I would say, in formation of government. Just a second, Rahul. Few days ago it was your channel, the Headlines Today, which came up with an expose, a video showing meeting between MLAs of Aam Aadmi Party in a place of Congress MLA's house. There
I will not allow you to deflect.
No, why
that
deflect?
Is not the topic that we're discussing tonight.
There they were trying to form the government. There, in fact,
and I will not allow it to pass. But
Rahul,
you make an important point. Sambit, don't try and outshout me. I will not accept this. You made your point. You made the preamble to this program. Sambit, stay silent. Allow me to go across to Ashutosh. You've had your say. Ashutosh, Sambit makes an important point. One,
yes,
that at this time the authenticity of the video is not fully ascertained, and therefore till the time we know the bona fides of this video, no judgment should be passed. And secondly, he suggests that Sher Singh Dagar was not acting at the behest of senior leaders of the BJP. He was a freelancer. How do you respond to Sambit? Ashutosh?
See, there are the two questions. Both the questions is important for the simple reason, because the authenticity of the tape, if at all, is questioned by the BJP and Sambit Patra, my dear friend, then there can be a time-bound inquiry, to a time-bound the forensic test, and just put 3 days or 7 days or 15 days, whatever is required for this, and let's not drag it for years and years and years. So Aam Aadmi Party is open to that. If at all it is questioned, though Mr. Dagar himself has not questioned the authenticity of the tape, he said that he is there, and the friend Dinesh Mohania has come. What he's questioning is the content of the tape. He's saying they came there because they wanted to join the party, not to get into any kind of horse trading or the poaching. So that's very relevant. But still, if Samit Patra wants to question, let's have an inquiry. Let's have an entire debate on this, and let's prove the veracity.
Are you prepared, Sambit, to go to the police? Why are you suggesting that this be an internal BJP inquiry?
No,
why don't you say, let's go to the special cell tomorrow, let's sit with the commissioner, let's show him the video, let him decide within 48 hours. Are you prepared to accept that, Sambit?
No, who is saying that we are sitting within our house and doing nothing? We have asked for an explanation. Let the party office bearer explain himself first. Secondly, if the Aam Aadmi
What sort of
Party...
an inquiry is that? You ask the accused whether he's guilty, turn around and say he's not guilty. That is a farcical investigation. You must go to the cops and allow them to investigate, Sambit.
Continue a few sentences. I say that if the Aam Aadmi Party goes and files an FIR tomorrow, would it be a one-sided thing? It's but natural that if an FIR is filed, the whole thing will go into investigation. We are ready for any kind of investigation. We are open for that. Contrary to it, the Aam Aadmi Party should answer as to why it in fact did not have any kind of investigations order when Shazia Ilmi, Kumar Vishwas and number of others
these
were
are
trapped in
debating
such kind of
tactics.
stings.
Don't try and score, Sambit.
No, why
debating
scores?
brownie points. The people of India repose great faith in Prime Minister Modi. So don't try and come up with these very cheap
The people of India know what the
shots.
Aam Aadmi Party is all
We've
about.
seen what happened. We've seen a BJP leader has been caught on camera. Sambit Patra, your explanations sound hollow because a BJP leader has been caught on camera. But I want to go across to Ashutosh on the point that Sambit makes. Are you prepared to go to the police tomorrow, Ashutosh? Hand over the unedited versions of this broadcast and say, go ahead, do an impartial inquiry. We will support you.
See, let me tell you that we have already decided that the entire tape and entire telephonic conversation which has happened will be handed over to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is the highest judicial body in this country. I think we do not want to end the matter there. We are also planning to go to Election Commission and tell them this is the nature of the political party who indulges into the destabilization of democracy. And don't you think that a party like this should have a say in terms of the registration of the political party, why the registration of the party should not be done? And thirdly, we are also trying to have an FIR registered. So it's not that we have to hide something else. And let me also
but Ashutosh, even you would concede, being a former editor, that this video at best shows that Sher Singh Dagar, Vice President of the Delhi BJP, is on camera trying to poach one AAP MLA. It doesn't in any way show Amit Shah, Nitin Gadkari, Rajnath Singh, Satish Upadhyay, Jagdish Singh Mukhi involved in this plot. The BJP has clear deniability. They can say, he is not an MLA, we don't know what he's doing, maybe he's doing it of his own accord, Ashutosh. How do you establish a larger conspiracy?
See, why I'm saying so, because Sher Singh Dagar is much more important than being an MLA, because he's the Vice President of the political party, which is the Delhi unit. So being a Vice President of the party is a much more important political position he's holding. Secondly, during the entire conversation, he's talking about that we'll take you to the High Command, we'll take you to the High Command. This is what we had shown today. Let me also tell you that in the month of August, at the farmhouse of Mr. Dagar, where he clearly said that we'll take you to the senior party leader who belongs to the top leadership of the political party. Now my question is that don't believe me, don't believe what Mr. Dagar is saying, don't believe what Mr. Mohania is saying. Let's have a proper inquiry. Let's find out the call details of Mr. Dagar during the conversation. Whom did he make a call? And let's come back. Let's come back with the results.
Something that Sambit Patra, you're okay with? A proper police inquiry? Ashutosh says he's all right with that.
We are okay with any kind of investigation. We are not shying away from anything. But my question to Ashutosh is, and this is a very pertinent question. See, you had the leverage of taking the sting operation to any extent, in the sense that you say that there was a mention of a high command. So you could have easily gone and done a sting operation with the high command. You had a mention of some 5 crore rupees. You could have easily received the 5 crore rupees, laid that on the table, then videographed it. It would have been more authentic. Police would have had more facts. Why you did not do that?
Do you even realize how hollow and shallow you sound when you say that? You're asking them to improve the quality of their sting operation as opposed to responding to the completely despicable, corrupt actions of your leaders, Sambit. Have some shame. What is the BJP up to? Why are you so desperate to form the government in Delhi? Why don't you have the confidence? Go to the people, get elected and come to power. Just look at how shallow
I would
your
say
arguments
this is
are
wrong
sounding
way
tonight,
of
Sambit.
anchoring. You do not have to shout down any of your guests. You have to give your guest time to answer, which I'll perfectly answer. You don't have to shout over here. There's no shouting match going on. Secondly, and most importantly, I have been mentioning this, that well, yes, we question the authenticity of the whole thing. We do not know there is a mention of anything called as 4 crore or 5 crore because we have questioned the authenticity. If they really want to be authentic, then they should have brought in something concrete on the dais. That they could not bring anything concrete on the dais itself proves the fact that they did not have anything in their hand.
Okay,
All
let
this is bogus
Ashutosh
and
respond
sham.
to that. I'm sorry, finding these technical faults with the sting operation goes away from the larger expose which shows a BJP leader caught on camera suggesting that money be exchanged for an AAP MLA to defect. But Ashutosh, why could this sting operation not be taken to a more conclusive level where you demonstrate the actual exchange of cash? I'm told that there were other senior leaders whom you tried to trap but didn't succeed. Does that then not raise serious question marks about what you've been able to prove and how much has been left unproven, Ashutosh?
See, the Samit Patra has a very legitimate question, and I think I should, as a spokesperson in the political party, should answer that question and satisfy him. See, first of all, let me say this at the outset: the BJP leaders get a vicarious pleasure when their own top leaders caught on camera accepting money. Taking the example of Bangaru Lakshmana Dilip Singh Judeo. So if they don't see their leader caught on camera accepting money, they don't think that it's a legitimate enough sting operation. Secondly, there is just after the sting operation, there is more than 30 telephonic conversation when it was decided that the money will be delivered at a particular place in Sarita Vihar, and the time was also set. But in between, somebody has intervened because the voice also changed and the tone also changed in between. And then we were put a condition that we'll hand over the money the minute you will hand over your MLA. And that was something which then we realized that this is much more sinister than what we thought, because they wanted to take Dinesh Mohonia along with him, and this is the part of the conversation which is very much you can hear that and listen that. So the minute we realized that this is much more sinister and dangerous, we thought, no, we are not risking the life of our MLAs, and let's end this sting operation there only. And I can tell you that the calls came from Mr. Dagar's place 11:30 in the night, and 2 calls we received this morning 7:30 and 8:30, and I'll request Samit Patra and the BJP to get the call details checked and verify everything, because these are verifiable facts. These are not concrete stories.
So
and most of the telephonic conversation we have already recorded.
Was calling Dagar? Why, when he's in the middle of this conversation, who is the high command? Sambit, you can say what you want, Sambit, but nobody, absolutely nobody will believe that one BJP leader has all these crores lying stashed away and he can offer them without somebody funding this murky operation, Sambit.
Rahul, I'm appalled by one thing. If the extortion racket was going on, I mean, the kind of thing Ashutosh has right now exposed, that the money had to exchanged and the MLA had to be nabbed then and there, they should have gone to the police commissioner of Delhi if something of that was happening. And the commissioner should have nabbed the whole racket on the spot. Why they did not do this? This is a grave thing that he's saying, that the kidnapping of the MLA was to take place and the money was to exchange hand. Then why didn't you all go to the commissioner police, for God's sake? Why were you allowing this thing to happen in Delhi? The commissioner, didn't you have faith on the law and order situation of Delhi? The commissioner would have nabbed the
Okay, I'm out of time.
there.
Ashutosh, quick final comments.
See, what I am saying is not it's some hearsay. It's their recorded. It's a recorded thing.
Why didn't you go to the police, for God's sake?
Mr. Dagar and his friend talking about the same thing. So you just have to go and read that and also hear that.
No,
you will realize
what Ashutosh says is very important. Let there be an examination of the call detailed records of Dagar's phone. Who was the high command calling him at 11:30 p.m. These are things which can easily be verified because these are telephonic records. But I don't think the BJP understands the full gravity of the charges. This is not a time to be scoring, debating brownie points. This is not about what happened when the Aam Aadmi Party was found in a similar situation. I was at the Mind Rocks just over the weekend, and we had a snap poll with 3,000 youngsters, mostly first-time voters of Delhi. All of them were chanting for Modi, but none of them wanted virtually none of them wanted the BJP to sneak in through the back door. The message from the people is loud and clear, but Sambit Patra and his party, for the time being, for reasons known best only to themselves, seem to have earplugs on. They're not listening to the voice of the people on the street. Ashutosh and Sambit Patra, for joining us on the Center Stage Face-Off tonight, thank you very much. The only honest, credible thing to do in this situation is to go in for elections. If you believe you're popular, let the people decide. This jor tor jugaad is not the way forward, and the BJP is not prepared to listen. Let's move on to other big story tonight. Mumbai was busy in the 10-day-long Ganesh Chaturthi festival. In the midst of all of this came reports that there's a possibility that the Al-Qaeda will try to target Maximum City, and after that Mumbai has been put on high alert. Take a look at this.
Mumbaikars bid adieu to their favourite lord amid much fanfare. Farewell to Ganesha after 10 days of festivities in Maximum City.
We really worship them, and we always wish them that Lord Ganesha bring happiness and peaceful and save us from all the troubles of life.
Cries of Ganpati Bappa and the frenzied reverence to celebrate the Lord's homecoming not waning despite a terror threat by the Al-Qaeda. Mumbai police on its toes, beefing up security at vital locations.
We ensure that the procession is orderly. We know where the location of the procession is. We ensure that the route through which it is passing is clear. There is no vehicle parked there. There is nothing which may cause a threat to the procession and the people who are part of the procession.
Bollywood celebrations joining the annual ritual, the Kapoor clan paying obeisance to Ganesha. The terror threat doing little to mar the enthusiasm of thousands of Mumbaikars who throng the roads in colourful musical revelry. Bureau Report, headlines today.
That's all we have time for on Center Stage tonight. I'll be travelling to Srinagar early in the morning tomorrow, and if weather and logistics permit, we'll bring you Center Stage live from Srinagar, completely ravaged by the floods. People desperately hoping that help reaches them soon. We'll get you ground reports tomorrow night at 9:30 p.m. from Srinagar, God willing, of course. Thank you very much for tuning in tonight. News and updates continue on the other side. Goodbye, good night.